Hey guys, it's Julie and you're watching That World in Books. Whoa! Hey guys, what's going on? How you doing? How's life going? I hope it's going fine for you, because it's going amazingly well for me. The book is out, I'm so excited, we're already in the works of the second book, and everything's great. But, here's the thing, I'm gonna write my own book. And guess what? It's gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna try to get 4 videos up this month, and each one of them is going to have a specific theme on what I'm prepping for. It's going to be about my story. You know, it happens in the book line that I write all my book ideas on to come and prep let's just get cracking. Alyssa and I were just figuring out some like plot holes or like design holes that can be in our book sometimes. We do have everything just set up on Google Docs. Speaking about that, I'm gonna FaceTime Alyssa right now, and I did have something to talk to her about involving like the format of the book. Hey! I probably shouldn't show you on a camera now then. Let's just say Alyssa has a face mask on. I'll just keep it at that. Alyssa, say hi to the people on YouTube.
Hi!
They can't see you right now, but they can hear you. So yeah guys, we're just gonna be talking. I'll come back to you when I'm done finishing editing the book. I'm still with Alyssa on the phone, except that I just switched positions. And I'm gonna give you guys an example of what happens when Alyssa is tired and she doesn't want to write. She waved her hand, the team noting that she had fingers. Hey guys, so it's currently 9:09. The last time I spoke to you, it was maybe it was about to be 8. So an hour later, I finished one chapter of the book. Yeah, but I'm okay with it. Still have 2 more rounds of editing to pass by before we send off the book to our beta readers in November. So by the end of October we'll be done with the whole editing stage, well, the round 1 of the editing stage. Well, right now I just want to start prepping. 2 pencils here, don't know why. I just want to start prepping the next book that I'm going to write. And I just want to make sure that this is the book that I'm kind of passionate about, that I really just want to dive deep and work for the next 2 years, 2 to 4 years before doing whatever it is that I'm going to want to do with this book. So NaNoWriMo, you have to finish 50K in a month. And this book that I'm gonna write is sure as heck not going to be only 50K, but it's okay because the manuscript doesn't have to be necessarily finished for it to be sent in. I think my final goal overall for this book is 90,000 words, so that's 30,000 more than the second book in the Hidden Dimensions series, and I can do it, just not in a month because of school and all of that. So I'm probably gonna write what I can in November, maybe try to finish it up in December. If I don't, I'll probably take a little break from writing that to deal with the second book in the series of Hidden Dimensions, and then I'll go back to writing it because I'm not in any rush to finish writing this book. I just want it to be the best it can so I can increase my writing skills and just become the best writer I can be, because I'm sure as heck not the greatest author. I have a very basic writing style, and the whole reason why I published the first book is because I kind of wanted to see my progress in writing and just like have like physical proof of how I'm improving my writing, and I'm totally fine with that. So let's get on. So I already do have the title of the book that I'm going to write, which is pretty weird because usually people make titles after they finish writing their books or in the middle. I usually get the title first and then the inspiration comes to me. And I'm not sure if this is going to be just one novel or a duology or whatever. I don't know yet. All I know is I have the title and I have the basic idea. I'm just gonna try to write a very basic storyline, or like just maybe just like a summary of what happens in the book. Let me just sit here so you guys can see me write. I do have my 2 character names already. Well, the first names of them. I don't have their last names yet. So something I'm gonna decide is like the setting of the whole book. Like, do I want it to be in the medievals? Do I want it to be in like the caveman era? Do I want it to be in the modern times? Sometimes when you're just thinking, you can just like get inspiration. But usually when I don't have anything, I either just go on Pinterest or Instagram and just like scroll through random pictures, and I just get random pictures. I feel like writing things down actually gets your brain just like stimulating a lot more. I started writing this essay for my AP Language Arts class on the computer, and I was taking so long to write it, and then my teacher sent out an email. Was it for AP Lang? It was for my AP US History class. And my brain wasn't functioning like at all on the computer. I was taking so long to write it, and then my teacher sent out an email saying that he wanted the essay handwritten. And of course, as any teenager would, I groaned and I moaned, and I was just like, I don't want to do this. But once I actually sat down to start writing it, like inspiration came, and then like my brain just started thinking a lot more. And that kind of correlates with one, like I did James Patterson's master class, and he said that he writes his whole book like on a yellow pad, and he has his assistant type it up. And at first I was just like, why would you do that? Like, it's so unnecessary. But then that happened to me, and I was just like, okay, from now on I may not be able to like write everything and then like type it all out, but I will write my outlines on paper, and then from paper, after I have it all done, I will pass it on to the computer. So that's a little tip for you guys. So I started this book with an idea, and now I have a completely other idea. Now I don't know what to do. So far, I kind of have a base of what I want to do. I just have to figure out, oh my god. You know, it kind of gets hard when you don't have a co-author with you anymore and you have to make up everything by yourself. But it's okay, because I still have a whole month left of thinking and planning in order to get ready by NaNoWriMo. I like the first half of what I have, but like the second half is just like where the whole conflict, antagonist kind of thing is. I don't actually end up doing it. It'll be because I don't want to write a story that I'm not passionate about. So right now I'm kind of in the beginning developing stages where I'm not completely obsessed, and that's how usually I start with all my stories. I don't usually start very obsessed with it, but the more details I add in, the more engaged I get into the story. So that's all for this video, I guess. Next video will be sort of like a longer week video when I get the chance to write and edit and stuff. I just wanted to get this video out as like a beginning writing stage. And yeah, I'll see you guys in next week's video of Preptober.